What's up guys? Welcome to Coach Sambo's YouTube channel. Today we're gonna learn Halo.
Alright guys, so what's up? As promised, the video witnessing me teaching these kids how to learn the Halo specifically today. So I basically got this idea off a subscriber that said it would be a great idea for me to just like film and vlog the process of learning certain moves with kids. And maybe this might be just more productive than watching a real tutorial because you actually get to see the real process, you know, from beginning to end, right? Just let me say that I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded any YouTube videos lately, but I've been working really hard on this masterclass for beginners, which is, you know, on another level when it comes to quality, not gonna lie. So if you're a beginner b-boy, then definitely think about purchasing the masterclass for beginners because it's a game changer, and in all honesty, it's a career changer. So in this third class that I'm teaching on Wednesdays, I have kids that, you know, have been breaking in between 3 and 5, 6 years. Most of them are still kind of young, and it's the perfect time for them to start learning halos. That's why I thought this video would be a great idea. So I hope you're gonna learn, and I hope you're gonna enjoy the process right here of these kids learning some halos. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them warm up with ground power. You know, basic windmills, basic head spins, munch mills, belly mills. All of these ground power moves do connect to halos in many different ways. So it's a great warm up just for them to do a little bit of ground power. And that's the first thing we're gonna do right now. We want to take the warm-up very seriously because halos is a lot of pressure on the wrists and can be very painful for the neck and even shoulders. So then we're going to do some basic warm-up exercises, basically doing a lot of freezes just to get them into position for the halo. Freezes, we're going to push ourselves up to headstand, and what's very important is they do this through the back of their head, and I say this in my Halo tutorial as well. If you manage to unlock this freeze combo in this specific way, then you're going to have a lot of advantage for learning halos. I do recommend a good leg pump when executing this, just to help you out get to that headstand and create a stable headstand out of this combo. This starts to unlock itself, we're gonna add a little bit more flow to it by starting from the knees and adding just a little bit more of fluidity to it so it doesn't look like a real freeze combo. And now we're getting a little closer to the halo, of course. On by doing a separate move, which is the icy ice. Well, I call it the ise spin because ise basically kills the move. Doing the icy ice is really good to get that slide on the head, which you basically need in a halo, because if you do not perform that slide, then you're going to perform your halos in a straight line, basically, you know, falling off stage or hitting the edge of the cipher and stuff like that. You want your halo to be in a circle in the middle of the floor, and you want it to stay in the middle of the floor. And that's what the slide with the head is for. When people start adding the slide to their halo, they lose focus of the headstand. Now the headstand is one of the most important parts of your halo. Now the thing is, when you look at somebody perform halos, you almost don't see a straight headstand. But that's the illusion. When learning halos, you should use that headstand because it's the easiest way to unlock the move. What we don't want to be doing is throwing a halo sideways and then crashing that halo. So after this whole process, we're going to go from our knees. We're going to start with a beginner halo with a little bit of flow. Pass through the headstand and try and connect that to the windmill by reaching that hand out behind us, creating that full rotation that we need to perform a halo. to work, do you want to start combining it with a windmill in front of this? And doing windmill to halo and then back to windmill, that's the last and final exercise you want to be executing to make it look like a real halo. Well, not look like, it just will become a real halo. Alright, so now we have the moment of truth. These kids are going to do their halo at their best, and let's see if they learn the halo after this class today. I hope you had a great time watching this video. Don't forget, I have tons of tutorials and other interesting b-boy related videos on my YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe right here if you like and you're feeling the channel, because I will be uploading a lot more videos in the future. And at the end of the day, my good friends, when we think about it, it's all about that b-boy shit.